can't focus. I can't see it.
Oh, I think your shirt's a volleyball sticker. It's cute.
They just came out with it.
Oh, really? Was that everyone? Is there anyone behind you? No? All right, perfect. So how many carpets did y'all count?
8.
9.
17.
17? I got 10. We're counting the stars too?
Difference?
You have 2 carpets on each side of the hallway every time you come down. You have a carpet on the side
Different
wall.
carpet.
Yes, they're different carpets. Yeah, they're completely separated by a full floor.
Okay, so you could have gone 17, or if you got 7, that's what I counted. However, on the Disney Magic, there are over 100 different carpets. So you still have the rest of today and tomorrow. Start counting and let me know exactly how many you found, all right?
What do we mean if we count them, if we find them all?
A thank you? Yeah, because now I'll know the number. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about the carpeting. So as you noticed, there were just 7 just on the way down from deck 9 to 6. So the carpets seem to tell a story as well. And something that I want to point out, you're probably going to wish you knew this fact on the first day, but in your stateroom hallways, did you know that the stars and the globe will actually point you forward? Y'all all knew that. Okay, good. Some people are like, I didn't know that. That helps so much. Another story that the carpet in your stateroom hallway tells is if you look at the globe, there are 4 ships. This is pre-wish, okay? We're going to pretend like the wish didn't happen for a second. So it's pre-wish, but there are 4 ships that represents the magic, wonder, dream, and fantasy, and they're all located at their home port. So of course, you got a little bit of storytelling all the way up to your room even. And even here, you're going to notice that the carpet changes there and in the atrium, but don't worry, I'll tell you about that while we go over there. So I wanted to point out a couple of things right here as well. And we're going to start with the decoration that the Disney Magic uses. Is anybody familiar with the terms Art Deco and Art Nouveau?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Okay, perfect. If not, that's okay. I wasn't either. First, it confused me for a long time. So Art Deco is from the 1920s and 1940s. It's a style of design. It's very industrial, very boxy, lots of lines, and just 1920s feeling. And that is what the Disney Magic and the Disney Dream are based off of. Now, the name Art Deco, I wrote it down because it's long, but I think it's very interesting. The name Art Deco came from the 1925 design exhibition in Paris called International Exhibition of Modern Decorative and Industrial Arts. And that is where the design first debuted, and so that's when they shortened the name to Art Deco. So as we go around the ship, I'll point out. Yeah, you remember that? Did you memorize it?
No.
It's okay, me neither, and I do this a lot. I have it written down. It was also the golden age of the movie palaces as well. So we wanted to give you the feeling that you are in one of the old-fashioned golden age of the movies kind of theaters. In fact, we went so far to do that those of you that did watch a movie, did you notice something when you brought in your beverage? There's no cup holder. They didn't have cup holders back then, so we don't either. We love our theming. Now, of course, we've also added some more modern elements, such as we have Dolby surround sound, but you would never know if you went in there because we've got it covered by panels. We love to keep the theming. You'll notice the plush curtains here and the leather seats. Now, inside, you might notice that there is a stage in front of the theater. Sometimes we use it for presentations, but not super often. It's actually more so a method of keeping it looking like the 1920s movie theaters where there was a stage in front of the screen. Now, if you've heard of the word or the expression, the term, the phrase, Buena Vista, that is because back in the 1930s, Walt Disney Studios was actually on Buena Vista Street, and now that's kind of a staple for us here in the Disney Company. We've got Buena Vista Home Videos, Buena Vista Records, and if you've been to Disney World, it's in what little city?
Buena Vista.
That's right, Lake Buena Vista. Y'all are good, you know your stuff. So of course we kept the name alive here. So that's where you're gonna find your modern, your classic, and of course your Disney. Does anybody have any questions about the movie theater? You can come by. Or any of the system does like windows like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that is their of course, we tell a story here as well.
There's 2 windows.
I'm going to start by talking about the carpets. So the carpets, of course, tell stories. It represents the ocean. So right here on deck 5 is, of course, the top deck of the Atrium, and that is the top of the sea wave. So we've got the sea foam. That's what all this represents. And if you look down at deck 4, that's the center of the ocean with the flowers in the middle of the waves. And then at the very bottom is where you're going to find our Art Deco clamshell. that represents the bottom of the seafloor, and the lighter tile area, that would be the sand. And of course our chandelier right here represents the sun, and there's 3 because it's the water refracting the light back on it. But of course the sun shines right down on the one and only Mickey Mouse. So the sun is the center and Mickey is the center. So our chandelier used to be a Dale Chihuly who designed the chandeliers in the Bellagio. They have changed it since. Now it is made completely of Swarovski crystals, and it represents the jewelry that they would have worn in the 1920s, the Art Deco jewelry style. So that's what our new chandelier represents. Not positive why they changed it, but it's a fun fact if you've been before. It's a big difference, isn't it, from the old Chihuly one. So let's see. Oh yes. All right. So I want you to step a little bit to the side. Think about right here's the halfway point. So you're in the forward half and you're in the aft half. You are standing on different halves of the ship, so that means that your half was built separately. So the Disney Magic is the only ship on the Disney Cruise Line fleet that was built in 2 halves and then put together through a steel welding process. So my friends right here in the forward, your half was built in Ancona, Italy at the Fincantieri shipyard. And hi there. And this half was built in the Fincantieri shipyard in Madeira, Italy. So 2 different halves, steel welded together. I'm not sure why we are the only one that did it. That's a fun little fact. This right here is the sturdiest part of the ship. So now we're going to head down to these paintings right here that I would like to show you. We're going to take the ocean liner. They would take the Suez Canal and they wanted the shady side. So they would all be on the port, would be on the port side so they could have shade. And then on the way home, obviously the ship would trade sides, so the starboard side was the shady side. So they would pick up all their, let's be real, people would pick up all their things and move it to the starboard side so they could be on the starboard side on the way home. So what they used to do is they would stamp posh onto their tickets, and that would stand for port out, starboard home. So the term posh came from port out, starboard home. And well, now we just think of posh spice, but now all of you know what posh actually stands for. So now I want to talk about when you first looked at the ship, you might have noticed the color scheme. Does anybody recognize what the colors represent? Mickey. That's right, Mickey Mouse, of course. So we've got the red, and we've got the yellow, we've got the white, and the black. But the black at the bottom of the ship actually isn't just a pure black. It's a very, very, very dark navy blue. And that's for a couple of reasons. They wanted the water to reflect off of it and give it a nice look. And they didn't want it to just be so jarring, you know, this ginormous ship that's just a really dark color. So they picked a very, very dark navy blue. Now they were struggling to find, the Imagineers, the correct shade of navy blue. They were going through paint swatch after paint swatch, just could not figure it out. And then one of the Imagineers noticed that one of the Imagineers at the table, named Monica, was wearing very, very dark navy blue pants. And he looked at her pants and said, that's the color we want. So they got a paint swatch from the color on her pants. And that is now the color that we use on the bottom of our Disney Cruise Line ships. It is unofficially titled Monica Blue. And now, of course, you might have noticed our yellow lifeboats that make their way around. Speaking of the lifeboats, another way to know where you're going is they will always face forward. If you're like me and you get lost easily, you look at the propellers and you know that's aft, that's forward. Now, what do you think of this yellow color? It's pretty nice, right? Matches Mickey's shoes a little bit. Well, back when Disney Cruise Line first started, lifeboats were orange. But Mickey Mouse, orange, I mean, he looks great in every color. Orange wasn't really his color, right? So Disney said, we want yellow lifeboats. And the Coast Guard pretty much was like, no, they're always orange. So they did over 100 tests to prove to the U.S. Coast Guard that yellow could be a color of a lifeboat. And I guess Disney ended up winning because now we've got yellow lifeboats. You might even see them on other ships now. They'll use yellow as well. But we were the first to do that. And no other ship is going to have our exact tone of yellow because we've copyrighted this one. It's called Pantone number 99. And that is the color of Mickey's shoes right here on our lifeboats. So does anybody have any more questions about the promenade deck, outside the ship, or anything else we've talked about? Not yet? All right. So I'm pretty sure there was a character there, so we can't go there right now. But I wanted to get to take a look at the picture. It's in the corner of deck 4 where the characters usually be. There's a big picture of the Disney Magic, and that was at the christening. Now, the christening of a ship has always been a very big deal because to the sailors, the ship that they travel on is real. It has a life, it has a heart, and the christening is really like it's a life. They throw a bottle of champagne it. And every ship has their own godmother. So here on the Disney Magic, our godmother is Patty Disney, who is a relative of Roy. The Disney Wonder has the very first cartoon godmother. Tinkerbell is actually the godmother of the Disney Wonder. The Disney Dream has Jennifer Hudson, who started her career on Disney Cruise Line. She's a new performer on the Disney Wonder. And the Disney Fantasies godmother is Mariah Carey, because she has a song called Fantasy, so why not, right? And then the Disney Wish is actually very special because that was the first, instead of just doing one icon as the godmother, they have made all of the Make-A-Wish children the godmother of the Disney Wish. So I'm excited to see what they do for the treasure and the rest of our ships. So if you ever have a chance to look at the picture of the celebration, it's very exciting. So now we're going to head down to deck 3. We're going to talk a little bit more about the Atrium. We're going to finish our tour there. So please follow me if you wish to use the elevator there.
It's always greener, in some parts it's always cleaner. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, like you on the ocean surface. Such wonderful things around you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better, darling, it's better, take it from me. Up on the surf they work all day, I think the sun they sail away. While maybe boating, fools and they floating under the sea. Then there all the fish is happy, as up to the way they go. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad cause they're in the bowl. The fish in the bowl is lucky, they're in for a worse of fate. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who's going in the plate? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody needs a fire, they need to impress.
It's the big red Spiderman. Big Spidey.
Hey!
Oh, nice to see you. Yes, so she's coming
Okay.
this way.
We'll definitely talk some more.
That's all right. That's good.
Make sure you have your room keys ready to go.
This is cold. Alright, we'll be right up here.
What do you order?
Pasta and a burger.
This is shrimp wontons and bread. That's the braised pork rib. Your impossible burger. What is that? Just pasta?
Some type of pasta. With the olives added.
Is it good? Are you taking this one back to the room? Are we taking, oh, we don't have the sauce. Oh. The banana split, apple fritters, cherry tart.
Caramel pecan cheesecake.
What?
Caramel pecan cheesecake.
Hold on.
You had a party with you as well too, right? Are they already in line too? Oh, okay, perfect.
We only have this size, but of course if you know it. How many would you like to have?
Almost very close.
Alright, trivia time! Welcome everybody! How are you doing? So excited. This is I know, I understand. In Spain is not.
Are we ready? Yeah! Please bring me your team number and your key to the World Cup. Key to the World Cup. Number 24, 22, 17 on the floor, 20, 25, 10, 5, 23, 27, 20, 26, 13, 19, 11, 4, 8, 14, 15, 16. An Oceania's band. A kids club. Number 25, 27, 21, 22, 19, 14, 11, 20, 18, 5, 23, 15, 26, 24, 17, 16. Team captains, please bring me your team number and an autograph from a Disney character. An autograph from a Disney character. Oh, look at that, 22. What's your number? What's your number? Turn it around. 16. 21. Can I see it? Open up. Right. Shoes. Oh, no. 17, number and a drinking straw. A drinking straw. 26, 14, 11, 25, 5, 7, 23, 22, 19. Number 4, 13. Number 15. Please bring me your team number and a stuffed toy, a plushie stuffed toy. He's running from the back. see. Should I try? Okay. Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Super Sloppy Science Academy. My name is Professor Mix. You may applaud. Wait, I didn't say yet. Now, thank you. Okay, that's enough. And today I have brought with me the greatest experiment to ever be created. Experiment 626 and stage! Now, where was I? Oh, right! Science! Who here loves science? Say me too. Me and Stitch, we both love science so much that we would hold it and we would squeeze it until it exploded. But you know what I love most about science? Everyone say what? What? Science experiments. And I have some crazy and amazing experiments to show you. So would you like to know what experiment you're going to be doing today?
Slime!
What's that?
Space Goo!
Shh, don't ruin the surprise. Everyone, drum roll please. Oh, it's the Space Goo! Look at it, it's all ooey and gooey and ew. From your nose. Don't touch me! Don't touch me. That's disgusting. Now before we can begin, we need some very important equipment and ingredients. Now!
What?
What was the first one? Oh, of course, a baby beaker. Everyone say, oh. I know, it's so cute and so very, it's so cute, it's sexy, but oh. It's so cute and so sexy. Ah! The baby! The baby. Stitch, be careful with those babies. They're just baby beakers. They didn't stay. Okay, right. Next, we need something else. What's the next one? Oh, of course, the big beaker. Can everyone say big beaker? Big beaker. It's so big. So, Stitch! I know you like big cities, so you can stomp and go, but that wasn't a city. Same difference. And we need something to combine it all to, what's the word? Mix, something. Oh, of course, a popsicle stick. Everyone say popsicle. Popsicle. And that's how we're gonna mixy. And now, we need some things to make it. Those are the ingredients. We need something sticky, something glue. Of course, the glue. Everyone say glue. Yes, sticky. And now we need something to make it a little wetter. Something. Water. Of course. Yeah, you don't like this thing so much, but yes, it is water. Everyone say water. Water. Now, does anyone know the scientific name for water? H2O. Very good. Now we need something that would change the color. Oh, that's right. Very careful. You need a pipette. That's a funny word. Pipette. No, this is the essence of the lay. Everyone say ooh. Yes, we took some lay and we melted it down to create this lovely green color. So it reminds you of Hawaii. Yeah. So that's about everything. All 7, right? Big beaker, baby beaker, popsicle stick, water, essence, and glue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing number 7! That is the most important ingredient of all. That's what's gonna make it Space Goo, and Stitch is the only one who can get it. Yes, ingredient X. Yes, has anyone seen it? I put it on the table. Did anyone see a box with an X on it on the table?
No.
Did you move it? Did you move it?
I did.
Where did you put it?
I threw it off the ship.
We can't make Space Goo, he threw it off the ship. Wait a minute. I had a wait. You can you sense it, Stitch? You didn't throw it off the ship. You telling porcupines. That's what they say in England. Has anyone seen a box with an X on it anywhere? Excuse me. No, it's not under there. Excuse me. No, you don't have it. Excuse me. Is it in your hat? No, it's not in your hat. Excuse me, little baby. Have you seen ingredient X? It's in my face. Am I funny? No, she looks scared. Stitch, you found it! Yay! Excuse me! Yay! Excuse me! Yay! And in the danger zone, we have ingredient X! Now we can make space in now. Wait a minute. Hey, Stitch, do you hear that? We're running really low on ingredient X. Oh, what are we gonna do? We gotta make more Space Goos during the cruise. And then just wait. You have an idea? What's your idea? You can fly into outer space. Aloha, Stitch. Aloha, Stitch. Thank you, Stitch. Aloha, 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 aloha. That means goodbye and hello. Aloha, 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 aloha. There you go. Hey, yeah. No! Mommy, get back here. You've made a great enemy today. Wait, I didn't get any. Alright, you're gonna get a sploosh of water into your big beakers. A sploosh. A sploosh is in between a splash and a splish, so we need a sploosh. Like when you sneeze, you go sploosh. That's what you say, you go sploosh. Hello, Air. There we go, I can see all your pretty faces now. Look at those pajamas! They're my favorite color! Green! Green! My hair is green? Who did that? Stitch! Did you make my hair green? No, Stitch did it! He got the Violet, you made my hair green? But I thought you liked violet. Why would you not turn it violet then?
I did it!
It was Stitch.
Everyone knows green's the best.
I like to mix it, mix it. I like to mix it. I like to mix it, mix it. I like to mix it, mix it. I like to mix it, mix it. I like to mix it. Keep mixing. Ooh, what color is it? Green. This is like a dark tree. That's because all the ladies have leaves in it. I would have like concentrated. Are you okay?
Are you hurt or are you sad because you spilled your goo? You're sad because
Your hair like mine?
Yes.
Yeah. Blue. Yeah, be green like. Would everyone like green hair like mine? Yeah. Oh, that's a mixed opinion.
Too curly, it needs to be curlier.
I need to be curlier?
Only the back.
Okay, I will get. Has anyone got spare curlers?
Blue.
Yeah. No? Maybe buy some blue and make it curlier, right? Right. We have to mix it together. Next, we need this.
lobster bisque. What's the sauce tonight?
I forgot. Hold on. Sun-dried tomato.
Is it good? So it's got a peanut sauce.
Yes.
Well, just tell me what you got.
Chicken. I don't know what it's called.
You got chicken. I got the beef Wellington. Amaretto cheesecake.
Amaretto cheesecake. Chocolate decadence.
What's that? Cherry.
Berry cherry sundae.
Chocolate decadence.
Peach
tart.
Celebration cake.
Flip that one around.
Celebration cake.
Cappuccino mousse. Go this way. What's wrong with that guy's foot? Superman. Which one's yours? Hey. Yours had a heart? I think my Thor looked good. Thor!
you want me to take anything back to the room?
Where you got little big arms?
One more. One, two.
Infinity Gauntlet, the right or the left? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Be away from that line. Step away from the line. Step away from the line. The answer is... They work so hard to lose. I feel so bad. The effort that was put into it. Somebody lost a wallet, I'm sure. That was not that side. The other person has to take the other side. There can be only one. Please join me on stage. So they're gonna be like, what just happened? So you're here. You're here. I'm going to show you one more question. Start the right. Whoever chooses whatever side, the other person has to take the other side. So you don't have to step forward. You can go diagonally. Just don't go backwards. Don't fall off the stage. I'll make you laugh. Nobody can help you. I'll disqualify the question, make it even harder. Are you ready? Okay, so you're blocking your head with your extra high head. But you can see the question on the other side too. Okay, so this extra high head. It just came out. It normally does. Okay. Family, here's your question. What was the first national park in the United States? Yellowstone or Yosemite? He already chose that box. Sorry about that. And that was quick too. He's running long late. So the answer is, you got it. Make some noise. We got a finalist. What's your name? What's your name?
Michael.
Everybody say hi, Michael. Hi, Michael. I'm gonna call him Magic Mike for the rest of the crew. Magic Mike, have a seat. You're a semifinalist. You'll be back at the very end for the prize. People, we got a few more minutes. I need another semifinalist. Everybody out, you got this. There can be only one. Are you ready? Yeah. Here's your question. Here's your question. In 1920, what international organization was established by the Treaty of Versailles? Was it League of Nations or the United Nations? 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm just gonna lose. It's not working. It's not working.
1. Lock it in. The answer is? Wow. You fought hard to sit down. First is the song to receive an Academy Award for Best Original Song. When You Wish Upon a Star or A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Confusion. That's what you guys do like at the buffet upstairs. 1. Lock it in. The answer is? Wow, we lost. Wow. They pushed their way over to that side. Here.
Cadence. Woo!
That's nice, but you don't want to caught it. And then he caught because you threw it. Thank you so much. Welcome back. You got seats? Good job. Here's your question. What is the term used to describe 1,000 gigabytes, a terabyte, or a kilobyte? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. The answer is? Oh, sorry, Mr. Smee. But you're a sexy Mr. Smee. You know what I'm saying? Family, here's your question. In the animated film Tarzan, what was Jane's last name, Porter or Smith? 5, 4, 3, 2. Be careful, family. Be careful. Oh, 1. Lock it in. The answer is? Wow. Here's your question, Gavin. Independence Hall, where the Declaration of Independence was signed. Is in which city? Boston or Philadelphia? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. The answer is all right. How many eyes does a caterpillar have? 6 or 12? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. The answer is wow, baby. Wow.
I don't know nothing about a caterpillar. How many eyes should this one?
Volume, a bonnet or a bushel? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. The answer is it's a bushel. A bonnet is called. He has a very high head. It might block one of the answers. That's fine. Okay. So you're gonna face the screen if you wish. I'm gonna show you one last question. You got to do this all by yourself. Nobody can help you. Only you can win this. He's covering the entire segment. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We got extras. We got extras. Whoever chooses whatever side, the other person has to pick the other side. So family, you got to do this on your own. Are you ready? Yeah. I was talking to them, but that's fine. Baby, here's your question. Here's your question. What is the name of Sid's sister in Toy Story, Hannah or Molly? They pick their sides. They pick their sides. Audience, what do you think it is? What do you think it is? Drum roll, please. The answer is Hannah! Give it up for Susan! You won a prize. Thank you so much, Tierney. Congratulations! All right, for everybody who's afraid to sit down, it is now safe to sit down, okay?